It is finally time for the Andalusians, and I am so incredibly excited. It's not even funny. I am currently shivering because it's unbelievably cold in my house. It's really early in the morning, but I don't care. I'm so excited for the Andalusians. I thought they were coming out the 20th, so I was like, I thought I had time, and then I woke up this morning and saw that it was Wednesday and that they were out, and I've never gotten to my computer so quickly, I don't think. Anyways, so I'm not gonna waste literally any time rambling. I'm gonna read the news and then we're gonna go buy the Andalusians, and then I'm pretty much just going to be really excited the rest of the time and not even really know what to say except look at the pretty horses. Anyways, so the news. The new Andalusian, September 10th, a previous fan favorite, has gotten a glow up. The Horse of Kings. Make way for Spanish royalty. The Andalusian is here. Elegance, grandeur, and charisma are given for this breed. They really know how to strut their stuff. While they will always be a trusty companion, once a diva, always a diva, so don't be surprised when the Andalusian turns their nose up at cheap treats. Also known as the Pura Raza Española, you're welcome for butchering that in an American accent. I don't speak Spanish, and I find that accent extraordinarily difficult, so enjoy. Anyways, this horse was one of the first breeds used in classical dressage, which they still excel in today. With their athletic movements and graceful nature, one cannot miss their striking appearance as they parade through the arena. Tap into their classical roots and intelligence by mastering the regal Spanish walk and rhythmic passage. I don't know if that's how you say that, and I'm too tired and too excited to look up the pronunciation, so furthermore, enjoy. I'm in the mood this morning where I don't really care. Anyways, the Andalusian is located by the Jorvik stables and comes in 7 different coat colors. They're available for 950 star coins from player level 5. One of the coats is also available from level 1, standing in Moorland Courtyard. Andalusian sets, inspired by the fashion used in disciplined working acquisition, comes from these two sets. The Amazona set celebrates the partnership between a cattle herder and her horse, and the Feria set celebrates Spain's festive spirit and rich culture. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I read it like Olay, like the lotion. These sets are available in shop by Jorvik Stables and in the global store. And then there's a website update. We're updating the horse breed page on starstable.com with some new features. Sorting and searching should make it easier to navigate the horse breeds in our game. If a player is logged in while visiting this page, they will also be able to see which breeds they already own, marked with a golden horseshoe. And that's also bonus points time, which for me is not available yet, which really sucks, but I suppose I'll survive. It's time for the bonus points in Trail of Harvest counties. Okay, I'm seeing words right now, and letters are not lettering very well for me. It's time for bonus points in the Trail of Harvest from September 10th, 9 a.m. server time to September 13th, 9 p.m. server time. Players will receive 30 bonus points on activities and 2 bonus points on gatherables. And then coming next week, it says it's permanent party time. I don't know what that means. I know Star Stable's birthday is soon, but it says it's permanent party time, and unless I'm not existing properly, which I am not, but unless it's severe, I don't remember anything in the next up in Jorvik that said anything about the birthday. Oh, tack and party time. Every day is a party day. Whether a clubmate has their birthday, it's time for a barnyard bash, or someone announces their virtual wedding. In global chat, hey, we've all probably seen it. The permanent party location is the place for the occasion. We're also celebrating adding 3 new horses to the new tax system, meaning they will be fully retrofitted. Yeah, I don't really know what that means. But I did want to take a look at the Horses of Jorvik page. It's really funny that this is not in perfect quality, but I'll let it slide. But basically, what this is that if you own the horse, it'll have a little golden horseshoe next to it. If you don't own the horse, it'll have a silver horseshoe next to it. So I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty nifty. I think it would be even niftier if this kind of stuff like this, and when you made your account, was available in the actual browser. I think scrolling through here is pretty interesting because it's like, what are they going to update and what are they fine with? Because there's a lot more horses in the game than this. And I just think this is interesting. One of the biggest things for me is the fact that the American quarter horse is still on here. This horse is right in the same category for my brain as the Gen 3 Andalusian. So I feel like it needs to get updated again soon. And I don't even want to know why the Jorvik pony is here. I don't want to know why. But they should update that one. They really should. The Jorvik pony will very likely get updated, just probably before or after. Okay, that literally gives you no information. What I'm talking about is pretty closely in line with the new starter horses that we are most likely getting now, I can imagine. However, they'll probably be updated pretty closely, but I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, I mean, is it really any like different? No. I think what would be cool if there was an indicator on the variations of which ones you owned. There's one in the app. The Star Stable app is still a thing. I did not know that. Okay, anyways, back to buying Andalusians, because that's all I really care about right now. Yeah, so I already came here. I have seen them. I have seen spoilers and stuff. I probably should have been recording when I first logged on because I came right over here and immediately freaked out about it, and then I was just like, I don't want to record. I just want to buy them all. But yeah, they're so pretty. The only thing I am upset about these horses that I know of so far is this coat right here having a blaze. Oh, my very first horse that I bought on this silly game was an Andalusian. It was the Gen 1 Andalusian, and it was the Dark Bay. And that coat color was completely solid. It didn't have any stripes, no nothing, and I was really excited for these horses to be updated again and have a solid bay Andalusian. But because y'all can't function properly unless it has some sort of cool marking on it, which drives me absolutely insane, they have to add something to all these horses, and it really does actually drive me crazy, but it's fine. Anyways, this is going to be Autumn Whisperer. I already know what I'm going to name this one. I already know all the things about this one. However, I just wish it was completely solid and didn't have a blaze or whatever. I don't know, this whole toe bean thing going on over here. I really wish that was not the case, but I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let it destroy my entire existence. And apparently there's supposed to be some like new mane colors. Okay, this I love. This is probably one of my favorite mane styles so far, and it's on the Dutch warm blood. So I'm really happy they put it on here. Okay, cute. I think this is gonna be a very popular mane style. There's not really a lot of new ones. It's pretty much just the old ones. Fun fact about Andalusians actually is mares are usually kept with their hair short, and stallions are kept with their mane long. I don't know why. It's just like a thing of some kind. You know, I've never done this before. I've never actually read this, and also this is surprisingly short. Oh, make way for the Spanish royalty. So it's literally just what's in the news. Okay, that's crazy. Anyways, I am probably just gonna stick with this mane. For this one. Not that, this one. Thank you. Yeah, this is fine. Personalize. We're gonna go with senior. And yeah, Autumn Whisper. Oh, there goes my shaders. Okay. I don't even think I said what I planned. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a rough morning. I don't even think I said what I was doing. I'm gonna buy goodness gracious. I'm gonna buy all of the Andalusians today. I know I just did a video like this with the Mustangs, but I don't care. I plan on like this. I'm gonna do it regardless. I may as well just keep recording, because if I like say, wow, they're amazing, and then leave, I'm gonna keep buying them. So I may as well just record it all. I love them. I don't know what else to tell me. Yeah. Anyways, I've been biding my time very clearly up here for this moment. Okay. Anyways, Okay, send to stable. I really want to ride them right now, but I can't. I must wait. This one I think is going to be a really popular coat. I think it's actually going to end up being this one and this one are going to be like number ones. This is a really pretty coat though. But do you see why this could have been solid, you know? They didn't have to be called. What is happening out here? Okay, someone on a mule must be trying to buy horses. I don't know, but that mule is very noisy. Okay, I'm gonna start here. So one thing that I will say that I'm also really upset about is the fact that there is no mouse gray coat color. There was a mouse gray coat color in, I think, both generations. I don't know for sure about the first. I know there's definitely a mouse gray in that model. I just don't know if it's a Frisian sport horse or an Andalusians because I don't remember. However, I really liked the mouse gray of the Gen 3. It was one of the horses I rode all the time. And I named her Obsidian, or him, I named him as Obsidian Ocean. However, there isn't one. However, if there ends up being one later on, I'm probably going to switch names around, but I'm going to call this one Obsidian Ocean. I don't like this mane too much. I don't know what mane style to use for this one. We're gonna do this one. I want it to be a long mane, but I don't want to use this mane, so I'm gonna use this one. We're just gonna make him an adult stallion. Oh, no, 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 no. I haven't changed the name yet. Okay, Obsidian Ocean. But yeah, if a mouse gray of this horse comes out at some point, this horse's name will change because I will absolutely name that mouse gray Obsidian Ocean. I'll tell you which one I'm talking about here in a second. We'll run over there really quick so I don't forget. But yeah, we'll just get this one. Send to stable. And then let me go find these horses. I think they're at Silverglade Manor. To be honest with you, I actually really thought that these horses were going to be at the Silverglade Manor, and they were not. I guess it makes sense. I don't really know. They seem more Silverglade Manor-y to me. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, and we didn't get a chestnut either. This one right here. Yeah, you're probably gonna correct me and say that's not a mouse gray. It was the one coat color that came to mind that could like even closely describe what this thing is. I don't know exactly what it is, but I do really like this horse. And then again, with the not being solid situation going on here, and the Gen 1s are gone, so I can't go show you those ones, but it's I'll survive, I suppose. But they got such a much deserved glow up. It's not even funny. And this is exactly why I think that the dapple gray is silver dapple roseness is going to be really popular. Is because I know that coat color was popular for that generation. But yeah, back to buying pretty horses. Yeah, we'll just go in order from here because from then on, I mean, I know for a fact I would get this one if I wasn't buying all of them. It would be these two. It would be between these two if I was getting one, as a matter of fact. So I'm just gonna go in order now, because these two are the ones I knew what I wanted to name, and I don't know what I'm gonna. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do know what I'm gonna name this one. I'm gonna name this one Chaos Anthem. My original, and again with the freaking like, come on, just make them solid. I actually kind of like that little stripe though. I think that's cute. I can't remember what breed it was that I named Chaos Anthem. It was definitely an Andalusian model. It was just a magical horse. It was like Alaya or Aluria, Alaya and Umbra. You know those horses? I know one of them is Umbra. I don't know if the one that I got was Umbra. It's like the red one, but it's like a, I don't know what color when it's not in its magical form because I don't remember. But I named it Chaos Anthem, so this one is going to be that for sure. Again, with the coat color though, I don't know. Or not the coat color, the mane. I really like this one a lot. I don't really like that. Like, this is one of those breeds where the other manes are like really nice. Like this one's really nice. But I just like these a lot. I am gonna potentially go with this one. Yeah. We're gonna go with this one. Let's see, Chaos. Anthem. Oh, there goes my shaders. Okay, and then adult's fine. Stallion's fine. By horse, yes. Okay. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, now I don't know what I'm gonna name anyone else. I really don't. Oh, see, this is one that I thought I would probably really like this main style on. But we shall see. I need to look at horses that I've had in the past. These mules are extraordinarily noisy. So I had a black Andalusian of the last generation, and I named her Royal Fall. I do remember that. So one of these might take that name. It might be this one. This is very much like a regal horse that like a princess would ride. I don't know. But this one I'm thinking of naming just Darling. Just flat out just Darling. I really wish you could turn off mule noises. That needs to be a special setting. I love them. They're adorable, but they drive me insane. They are so annoying. It's actually crazy. But yeah, I might just name this one Darling. I feel like it needs pretty braids. I love this tail. I want this tail, but I don't want this mane. And that's what's so sad about existing sometimes, is that I feel like there should be mane and tail options and they should be separate from each other. So I should be able to put this tail on this mane and have like, and it'd be fine. That would be amazing, actually, if we could do that. Oh, this is actually one that could pull off this mane, I think. Huh. I'm gonna call this one Darling. Like, and that's it. Like, I don't really know. Is that a name option? You're actually joking right now. Okay. No, this is fine. We'll do this one, Darling. And then we'll figure out something here. I don't know. Okay, I like Diamond Darling. I'm just gonna go with it. I think that's cute. And it reminds me of something that I can't quite pinpoint what it reminds me of. It just reminds me of things. I just noticed that it has little freckles on its face, and that is really cute. Okay, so we have this one, and this one, and this one left, I think. Let's go ahead and get this one next. I literally said I was gonna go in order and then did not go in order whatsoever. This gelding, youngster, this, okay? I like Pale for the first name. Pale Nugget, beautiful. Okay, anyways, Pale Oath? That's cool. I like that. We're gonna do that. Listen, I'm speedrunning this. I haven't even like, I mean, I've definitely skipped a couple of silent parts, but it hasn't been very long. I've been recording for 20 minutes. And 5 of that is me trying to function in life. Okay, so send a stable. Yeah, I think Pale Oath is really nice for that horse, actually. This is easy. This is like the easiest time I've had naming horses. It's not even funny. And one of the main reasons is because I love the Andalusians, and so I've had a lot of them in the past. So I've had horses named these, like Autumn Whisperer and Chaos Anthem and Obsidian Ocean, and then I also have Royal Fall, which I'm going to name one of these guys. It would go to this one if I'm going to name one Royal Fall. I might wait because it might release that mouse grayish kind of color. Feel free to correct me of what these coat colors are all you want in the comments. I can't be bothered to think right now. So I might just leave Royal Fall out because this one will definitely get that name if one that is more deserving of Obsidian Ocean, no offense my guy here, comes out. But yeah, so I'll leave that name alone. But so we have Diamond Darling, Obsidian Ocean, Chaos Anthem, Autumn Whisperer, and Pale Oath. Pale Oath is like the new name I've come up with so far, except for Diamond Darling, but I had a horse named something else Darling at some point, and so that's where I got the idea. I just didn't like the actual full name of it. This one, I'd like to use this main style at some point. Did I already use it? I don't even remember. I'd also like to use this main style at some point, which this one, it might actually really work on, to be honest with you. I really don't like this coat color. Like, at all. This makes this really difficult. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the default main because I can't decide. We're gonna do senior. Uh, Gelding, I think. And I have no idea what for the name. Like, not even kind of a clue. Silver Fable is kind of cool. I might just stick with that one. And Migus, no, I'll keep it a gelding, I think. Silver Fable I like. Okay, it has been decided. That was, yeah, that was definitely the most difficult one, for sure. And probably will continue to be so. Okay, so I think we have all of them except for this one. I do. Okay, so this is the only one left. Definitely this main, I think. Stallion, adult, and I don't know what for the name. We'll see. I would really like to name this one Heaven's Gate, like heavens with an S, but that's not possible. So I might just name her, or him, rather, Heaven Gate. Yeah, we'll just stick with this name for now. That's fine. I really like Heaven's Gate, but it just throws it off when it's not the name. But yes, that is in fact all of them. Let's see. Just make sure. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna go back. The most obvious choice, the one that I'm going to ride, is absolutely Autumn Whisper. This, oh my gosh, I love that horse. I still love that horse. I really wish I had gotten the Gen 1, but I did not. And now here we are, and I'm not able to. But it's fine. And the main reason is I just would have wanted to name her Autumn Whisper, and then I would never ride her because I actually really do like the new horses a lot. First of all, no, it's fine. I'll leave that for now. I have some like things going on with attack and stuff, so I'll just put some other ones away. And just pull out Autumn Whisper. I need to pull them all out, actually. That would probably be smart. Yeah. Okay, and here they all are lined up really freaking poorly, but it's fine. We have Heaven's Gate, Silver Fable, Diamond Darling, Autumn Whisper, or Autumn Whisper, Obsidian Ocean, Pale Oath, and Chaos Anthem. I like most of their names except for Heaven's Gate. I mean, I do like this one, but it's Heaven Gate, which I don't like, but yeah. Anyways, okay. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, we're gonna get, oh, no, this is the wrong one. Hold on. Wait. My gosh, I love them so much. They look really good, actually. I was nervous when the spoilers came out for them and everything. I was really nervous, but it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and get the new tack, I think. I am really obsessed with these flowers, and honestly, this tack looks really nice too. This whole outfit does. It's pretty rare for me to actually like a preset like outfit thing. But this one I really don't mind at all. I'm just gonna change it from here though. But at least I have the full tack. We also need to take care of her too. So give me 1 second. Okay, she is now level 2, so at least she can go full speed. Now let me see what I can do with the outfit. I don't really know just yet how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so funnily enough, I only kept the saddle of that set, and that's it. Yeah. It's okay though. I really, really like this. I'm over here because I had to grab this dragon who fits so freaking perfectly. It's amazing. Imagine if his like little spikes and stuff, wherever all the little gray pieces are, was gold. Oh my goodness. I think I'd die. But yeah, so this is what we ended up going with the outfit. I don't love it, but I do really, really like it. There's just some pieces that I feel like could definitely be different, but this was the best I could do for now, and we're just gonna go with it. I want to check out the gates. I mean, I'm currently walking. I mean, I've been riding this horse around a little bit because I had to go to a few different shops around the place and buy some things. The gates are amazing. This is the trot, which is just phenomenal. I'm actually gonna turn around because, yeah. I love it. I really, really do. And the canter. slow gallop, fast gallop. Oh, okay, a wall. Fast gallop. The jump right there. And then fastest gallop or faster gallop or whatever you want to call it. I don't know why my UI is missing for that stuff down there. I lost it at some point, but yeah. No, I really do love how they feel. When they first updated the Andalusians, it was such a disappointment to me. I could have actually cried because I don't know why they're my favorite breed. There's no really like particular reason. I don't know. I really like them. And it actually might have something to do with the fact that when I got my original Autumn Whisperer, it was a long time ago. So it may have just been like my young self in correlating my favorite horse in this game to like my favorite horse in real life. But yeah, no, they feel heavier. They definitely feel like the size the Andalusians actually are. But no, this is great. I love this, so yeah. Okay, I'd like to preface that it has been quite a few days, possibly even weeks, since I filmed this and was originally going to post it. Sometimes my life just randomly gets really busy and I don't have any control over it, but I forced some time to get this done at least before Halloween was fully taking over completely. But yeah, no, this video was supposed to be out a while ago, and I apologize, okay? But like I said, I don't always control the busyness of my existence. But anyways, I mainly just wanted to take a few moments to say things so you can watch the pretty videos I took where I didn't run into walls as often. But I have been grinding the Trailblazer as much as I can on this horse. It has not been going well. There's no way I'm going to finish it. I'm very sad because I really like the Trailblazer this time around, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll be okay. Anyways, but I can fully say that I have zero complaints about this horse. My gosh, I love this horse. I have been in love with the direction SO has been taking their graphics. Personally, I know that there's very much to divide in the community, but I personally have really appreciated the new updates and whatnot. But anyways, I'm just really happy that the Andalusians got revisited again and updated again, and they didn't just like leave them at their original update, because that made me really sad when those ones came out. I was devastated. Oddly enough, as well, it has been making me want to play the game a lot more often. Sometimes it can really feel like a bit of a chore to get on this game, and I realize that is probably because I make videos on Star Stable, and so now it just kind of feels like work sometimes. But I don't know, it's something about this horse, and I've just been wanting to get on and just ride around and just do things. They've just revived a very small part of my child self, and I couldn't be happier with them. Besides the no solid coats, but I'll live. It'll be fine. Everything will be okay. But anyways, yeah. I don't really have much else to say. I love these horses. Sorry it took me so long to get this video out. I know they came out a long time ago. Of course, then again, if you're watching this like way off into the future, like, does it really matter? I've been trying to make myself feel better with that thought. But anyways, yeah. In my personal opinion as well, I really feel like these are much better reflect the Gen 1 Andalusians. Like, they're definitely more that model updated than the last one. The last one was just so out of pocket and didn't make any sense whatsoever, and I really hated it. So I'm glad that this has happened. I've said that a million times, but I really am. I love this breed, and Autumn Whisperer on my very first account is still very special to me. And yeah, Star Stable should really make a solid Dark Bay though. That should be a thing for sure. But anyways, I'm hoping that these are the Christmas horses too. Like, when they make the magical Christmas horses, I really hope they use the Andalusian model. I think it would work great, and I think it would be perfect, and I think it's the only solution to anything, personally. But yeah. So that is all I really had to say for this video. So thank you so much for watching. If you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so. I should probably mention this at the beginning of my videos, but if you're new to my channel, I usually post like a restarting SSO series where I play from the very beginning all the way through following the quests in as order as possible. That has not been going well for me lately, nor has keeping up on it has been going well for me lately. But through October, I should have plenty of more time to start uploading again. So you should see a lot more videos from me in that series very, very soon. And I also am planning the Season Rider series as well, so expect that too. So if you don't want to miss any of that, go ahead and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. I do have a goal of subscriber number I would like to hit by the end of the year. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.